Hello everyone. Our lesson today is forming the quadratic equation whose two roots are known. If we have the quadratic equation x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 equals 0, first factorize, open two brackets, equals 0, x and x. We looked at two numbers, their product is x and their sum is negative 5. So the two numbers will be negative 3 and negative 2. So x equals 3 and x equals 2. Get the sum. So we have two roots, 3 and 2. Get the sum of two roots. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And the product 3 times 2 equals 6. What did you notice? We notice that the sum is coefficient of x and the product is the absolute term. Okay. So the quadratic equation can be written as x power 2 minus sum of two roots times x plus the product of two roots equals 0. Okay, prove that. How to prove the forming of the quadratic equation? Okay, in the general form, ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0. Divide by a. We get a over a, x power 2 plus b over a, x plus c over a equals 0. Okay, separate the positive to negative, negative b over a, x plus c over a equals 0. We studied before, negative b over a is the sum of two roots and c over a is the product of the two roots. Sum of two roots, we named it L plus M and the product LM. So we get the forming of the quadratic equation is x power 2 minus the sum of two roots x plus the product of two roots equals 0. Okay, how to solve equation? How to form the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 over 2 and 5 over 4. Form the quadratic equation x power 2 minus the sum of two roots plus the product of two roots. So we want to know the sum of two roots and the product of two roots. First, get the sum of two roots, which are 3 over 2 and 5 over 4. So L plus M equals 3 over 2 plus 5 over 4 equals 11 over 4. And the product LM equals 3 over 2 times 5 over 4 equals 15 over 8. By substitution in the rule, x power 2 minus sum of the two roots times x plus the product of two roots equals 0. We get x power 2 minus 11 over 4 x plus 15 over 8 equals 0. To simplify this equation, multiply by 8. We get 8 x power 2 minus 22 x plus 15 equals 0, which is the equation, the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 over 2 and 5 over 4. Okay, forming a quadratic equation from the roots of another equation. We want to make an equation from another equation. How? For example, if the two roots of the equation x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 equals 0 are L and M, find the equation whose roots are L plus 7 and M plus 7. Okay, we have two methods to solve this equation. First, our equation is x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 equals 0 by factorizing. Open two brackets, x, negative 3, negative 2. So x equals 3 or x equals 2. So the two roots of the equation x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 is x equals 3 or x equals 2. So L equals 3 and M equals 2. Okay. Find the equation of the equation whose roots are L plus 7 and M plus 7. L plus 7 3 plus 7 equals 10. So L plus 7 equals 10. Okay. M plus 7, 2 plus 7 equals 9. So we want to get another equation whose two roots are 10 and 9. Form another equation whose two roots are 10 and 9. Okay. Form an equation, the general rule x power 2 minus the sum of two roots times x plus the product of two roots. So we want to get the sum of two roots. 10 plus 9 equals 19. And we want to get the product. 10 times 9 equals 90. Therefore, the required equation x power 2 minus the sum 19 times x plus the product 90 equals 0. Okay, this is the first method. The second method, how to solve it. Also, to form a quadratic equation, we want to know the sum and the product. Okay. First, the sum, L plus M, which is negative B over A. Our equation is x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Negative B, 5 over A, which is 1. So L plus M equals 5. And we want to get Lm, which is C over A. C equals 6 over A equals 1. It will be 6. Okay. يبقى in the required equation we want to get the sum L plus 7 plus M plus 7 equals L plus M plus 7 plus 7 equals 14. By substitution, L plus M equals 5 plus 14 equals 9. We want to get the product. L plus 7 times M plus 7. Distribution, L times M, it will be LM. L times 7 equals 7L. Plus 7 times M equals 7M. Plus 7 times 7, it will be 14. Equals LM. Take 7 as a common factor. The remainder is L plus M plus 49 equals LM 6 plus 7 times L plus M 5 plus 49. 6 plus 35 plus 49, it will be 90. So the sum 19, the product 90. Therefore, the required equation equals x power 2 minus sum times x plus the product equals 0. Okay, another example. If L and M are two roots of the equation x power 2 minus 7x plus 9 equals 0, form the equation whose roots are L minus 2 and M minus 2. Okay, from the given equation, get L plus M and LM. A equals 1 and B negative 7, C 9. So negative B over A, negative 7 over A, it will be 7. LM equals C over A, which is 9 over 1 equals 9. Okay, in the required equation, we want to get the sum. L minus 2 plus M minus 2 equals L plus M, negative 2, negative 2, negative 4. By substitution, L plus M 7 minus 4, it will be 3. So the sum of the required equation equals 3. Get the product. Open 2 bracket, L minus 2, M minus 2 equals LM minus 2M minus 2L plus 4 equals LM, negative 2 as a common factor, M plus L plus 4. LM 9 minus 2 times 7 plus 4. 9 minus 14 plus 4 equals negative 1. So the required equation x power 2 minus the sum 3 times x plus the product negative 1 equals 0. Okay, we have some rules. We must know it to solve the examples. Okay, L power 2 plus M power 2 equals L plus M all squared minus 2LM. If you want to check it, simplify L plus M all squared minus 2LM. The result will be L squared plus M squared. Okay, also L minus M all squared equals L plus M all squared minus 4LM. Sum of 2 cubes and difference of 2 cubes. 1 over M plus 1 over L equals L plus M over LM. And also L over M plus M over L equals L squared plus M squared over LM. And from the first rule, L plus M all squared minus 2LM over LM. Okay, these rules you must know it. For example, if the two roots of the equation x power 2 minus 8x plus 5 equals 0 or L and M, form the equation whose roots are 1 over L and 1 over M. Okay, we said before, first get the sum and the product. The sum and the product of the given equation. L plus M equals negative B over A, negative 8 over negative 8 over 1, it will be 8. LM equals C over A, C5 over A1 equals 5. Okay, in the required equation, the sum of two roots 1 over L plus 1 over M equals, from the rule we get M plus L over LM. By substitution, 8 over 5. Okay, and the product 1 over L times 1 over M equals 1 over LM equals 1 over 5. So the required equation x power 2 minus the sum 8 over 5 times x plus the product equals 0. Multiply by 5 to get the equation in the simplest form. So 5 x power 2 minus 8 x plus 1 equals 0. Last example, solve it. Thank you.